You know, when you get overly upset about something that you know deep down isn't worth getting that upset over? Well, I'm about to explain to you why that happens and how you can remove yourself from this super frustrating and disempowering pattern. Like, for example, those last 10 pounds that you stress over, or the extra 200 calories you ate that felt like a total failure, or even a planned workout that you skipped and have been regretting ever since. Deep down, you know those things aren't inherently that bad. You know that 10 pounds won't totally transform your life, make you any more confident, or improve your self-worth. You know that 200 calories alone or a single missed workout won't have an impact on your body or results. But you tear yourself apart over those things pretty constantly. You don't give yourself permission to feel good in your body or wear what you wish you could wear until the scale shows you that number. Your thoughts spiral about how much of a failure you are for eating that unplanned snack and how you're going to make up for it. You can't even enjoy your social plans because all you're focused on is how you shouldn't be or how you should be working out instead. On the surface, it seems really silly. That scale number, the calories, or a missed workout shouldn't feel like such a big deal. But the reason that it does isn't because those things are actually bad. It's the meaning that you've subconsciously attached to those things that's bad. The stories you're spinning in your head about those things are blowing it way out of proportion, but it's happening totally subconsciously, so it feels real as fuck. Maybe you think those 10 pounds means you can't wear a bikini, because maybe you picked up somewhere earlier in life that girls over a certain weight shouldn't wear a bikini. Maybe you think those few extra calories mean you're going to gain weight because your aunt always complained at family dinners that she always gains a few pounds when the family gets together. Maybe you think a missed workout means that you have to skip dinner or else you're going to feel really bad in your body because somewhere you picked up that food has to be earned and burned off. The meanings we attach to things determine our emotions and how we feel about ourselves. The meanings aren't necessarily truth because all people can have all different meanings attached to the exact same scenario. For example, losing 10 pounds to you might mean more confidence and getting to wear what you want, where losing 10 pounds to someone else might mean looking too skinny and not filling out their clothes properly. The stories you tell yourself aren't necessarily all true. They're usually sprinkled with a little bit of magic fairy dust to really ramp up your emotional reaction. In fact, if the end result to a circumstance or story is unknown, your mind will fill in the blanks based on your past and your belief systems. Your brain actually gets a hit of dopamine every time that it completes an unfinished story in your head. If you aren't totally certain what's going to happen to you after, let's say, skipping a workout or indulging in a big meal, your mind will use your experiences and your subconscious beliefs to end the story for you in a way that it thinks is keeping you safe. More often than not, though, the blanks are filled with crap that makes you feel like poo and guilty and totally disempowered. Thanks, brain. So if you find yourself getting overly upset about a circumstance like related to the food that you ate or the way that your body looks or the number on the scale, you must create space to explore the underlying meanings you've been subconsciously attaching to it. And once you're clear on why that circumstance is so upsetting to you, you can choose to let go of the meanings that aren't true and aren't serving you, and instead choose a more empowering truth. Like, instead of the subconscious belief that the scale going up 2 pounds overnight means I won't feel confident in my clothes today. You can choose to instead believe the scale is reflecting something happening in my physical body that is affecting my body weight today, but I don't know exactly what that is. It could be hydration or muscle soreness or digestion, and it doesn't necessarily mean my body is less attractive or that I'm not making progress. The thing is, when you change the meaning, you have to ensure that the new meaning feels actually true for you. If you're trying to tell yourself something super far-fetched like, I'm so happy I gained 2 pounds today, it's going to actually make you feel worse because you're not going to believe it. I hope that this makes sense and maybe even opened your eyes to some of the stories you've been unknowingly telling yourself that have been keeping you down and feeling stuck. And if you have a story to rewrite, I'd love to hear from you what new, empowering truth you're going to choose to believe instead.